So I actually remembered what I was gonna say without having to play it back all the way. Like, I didn't even have to like reach that point to see what it was last that I was talking about. It was about the accountability, man, that I thought I can get away with, man, just for, you know, this karmic trip up. Also understanding, you know, each of us individually, collectively, on this high energy spree of raising these earthly vibrations and awareness and consciousness in every single kind of way, doing their part out there. Hip hooray, cheerleader, you know. I was back in the day. Anyways, I make a great hype man now because I be bouncing all around. But yes, anyways, what was I gonna say? That every part we heal, we deal, we feel, we go through. I know this to be truth, and I'm not gonna get into that now because there's many reasons as to how and how I know, and there's just, you know, that's it. I know. We're contributing to the whole, and what I know, tapping into that collective hive of beautiful souls, magnetizing high, is that every waking second, that resonance of truth is sinking in ever more powerfully too. Like, just when you think, and then the thing with us kind of minds like this, we know that there's never no end to certain kind of levels of highs. So knowing that our evolution is never to end, it's always growing, expanding, expansive, are we, you know, it's growing, the solidifying, the knowing, and to know the, Neil, I'm gonna kick your, I'm gonna kick his butt. Anywho, things that we do. But yeah, just that the collective of that kind of crew, soul tribe, vibing high into their line, like Archer, with their target, their goal, like letting themselves go into this flow of just like inner stand on these multi-dimensional lands. It's like amazing, man, like amazing. And so that's empowering, it's powerful. And so back to that story of the true peace that I found in this game of accountability, these strings of light that it brings, healing that it brings. It took for someone external from myself, with their own story, with their own journey, with their own lessons, with our own connection, to present to me full-fledged here in front of me a different level of blasphemy in front of me, that when I say that it was like if I could have took a mushroom and tripped at that precise moment of the cosmic, like, kaboom of spinning truth and realization, to like of an epiphany so deep that this person with their blasphemy in front of me, not expecting this kind of reaction from me, that silenced them too, because the level of truth that exuded from me blasted them off with their treachery due to my identification of this blasphemy. Before me, you see my mirror. And I knew immediately what needed to be done. I cannot begin to express the amount of chains that broke. And I know that there's so much more growth, even just for me and a lot of things. But when I say this, it's not even about getting into my own thing here. It has nothing to do with comparisons either, or anything like that. It's not even about that. But if I gotta break things down, sometimes the language comes out like that, but it's just for articulation. Like, don't cement this conversation. Take it for what it is for you at this time, for your expansion and with your divine. I know that so many deeper levels of truth I'm met with constantly, every day. It's why I get emotional in so many kind of ways sometimes, and just awe, like the poets that they write about in every single kind of way. So anyways, the purpose of this video, which you would never believe, because after so many takes you see in videos, this is turning out to be, I wanted to share the card that I pulled this morning for myself after I posted my YouTube videos today, which is the understanding I love. I no longer want to say understanding. Unders like to be put under. I haven't checked out the etymology of those words yet, or heard Seven Beaumont's take on that, or whatever the case may be. It's just under, like, I don't want to be under. I'm tired of being under. Through with this under. I'm all about the thunder. My own, you know what I mean? The understanding comes from his language box, which is totally dope. So I'm just gonna write his name again in the comments and stuff like that in these videos, because he is a master. I've never had a mentor that I took as a mentor. I've had many influential people and what I feel to be like earthly angels that I have encountered in my life that have been a blessing for me throughout my journey and have come in with wisdom, like, and healing for me on my journey. But never have I called someone my mentor, because there will always be something that, well, I never thought it, although I sought it. Oprah's the closest thing to a mentor I have ever encountered. And I don't even watch TV, it's been so many years, but I'm just saying, like, just because energy is energy, and regardless of what, anything, and we all wear masks, energy is energy, and that woman resonates true compassion. We all make mistakes, we all, nobody's perfect. So, there's so many, things out there, people talking about people, even in Hollywood, Illuminati, and, the people that are up there in the billions, like, are like these jackals, or like, devil worshippers and things like that. And I never like to view people and box them in some kind of way, do that general stereotypical kind of thing. I've always never cared what other people had to say about any other person. My experience with you will always be my experience with you. no matter what it is that others have to say about other people. So, which is why I've always been able to be friends with all kinds of people throughout my life, because I've hung out with people and talked to people that another type of group of people would be like, how can you talk to that person? Or, you know, or other people got something to say, and I never played that game. I never, like, you know, gossiped in that kind of way. I did that in elementary school, learned my lesson big there, and just never continued, you know, with meddling in that kind of level of gossip. So, like, from junior high school on, I used to, my word was my bond. Like, I don't do the gossip kind of thing like that. Anything that I have to say about you, and if I do say it that you're not there and it's behind your back, know that if I did say it, it's because it's something I have no issue saying to your face. You know what I mean? Some kind of thing. And if it's something that I can't say to your face, believe that it didn't leave my lips. Unless, like, you know, not like at home, like talking to my daughter, who's like my friend, you know, too. I'm not saying, people be like, oh, don't, you know, be a friend with your kid because you got to be the parent and something. I'm not raising my kid to be anything like this conditioned set of parenting that we got going on here, that people want to just be masters and manipulators and freaking, you know, herd and bosses and, you know, all this kind of stuff. That's me understanding that we're so much more than these vessels and body, this body, understanding that I'm much more than this. That means she's much more than this. And if I'm understanding that we've all been around for a mighty, mighty, mighty long time, and understanding this profound set of insight, then same applies for she. So no matter the placement that we may be on this line, you see in this earthly land, mother, daughter, friend, lover, sister, mother, brother, father. I raised her on my own, mother and father. Played both roles. Gemini is she. Twins, it feels like. I feel like I got mad kids. Just go. But you see what I mean? So, understanding that, I've been able to truly have very rich people, getting to know them kind of experience in my entire life, for my entire life. And people from all walks of life. People are people. I used to say I don't care about title, I don't care about none of that kind of stuff. Like, I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? Everybody gets treated equally the same. Well, that's now, more now, because before, when I used to have like attitude and not be approachable, it's like my vibe just didn't vibe you. You didn't even get nice from me. You didn't get nothing from me, but you didn't get nice from me. Now I'm kind, you know, anyways, always, because that's just my green. That's like my wave. That's how I am. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna overextend my kindness anymore and that kind of thing. Like, you know, where we just become, you know, doormats, you see. 11 minutes here. Let's stop it at 11:11.